Hello everyone, this is Beastly Eel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the brand new Pokemon game. So it's a remake of Diamond and Pearl. So it is Shining Diamond, oh no, sorry, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I had to think about those for a second. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the games in general, and then what's the difference between the remake and the original. So the big thing is the gameplay is very similar to the original, and the animation, like the movements, the little sprites, are very similar, although updated from the original game. So very almost like black and white esque. Um, so when we got to X and Y, and when we got to Sword and Shield, we kind of got a full character where they weren't the little sprites anymore. They kind of were um, full size characters for the most part. I mean, there were exceptions, but for the most part, they were the same thing. So we're going back to that, and at first I was against it, but seeing it, I don't know, doesn't ruin it. I think it gives it that nostalgic piece to it, where it doesn't ruin the game, gives it an updated feel without going so updated that it's like a brand, like it's exactly with the new gens. Um, and Pokemon are the same. The fighting style is the same. I'm not a big fan of the XP share that um, levels up everybody. That's always been a thing I'm not a fan of, but it's to make it easier because there's like 1,000 Pokemon now, probably over 1,000. The big areas that have changed, though, the three huge areas that have changed, I should say, is the Pokemon contest. It is now much more interactive. It's not just, just like you play a couple of moves based on cuteness, smartness, toughness, a few others too, smart, tough, beauty, cute, and there's another one in there somewhere. But anyway, overall, oh, cool. I knew there was another one. Um, and they're adding a little bit more detail, which makes the contest a little bit better. And it's looking like, because I've not played the game yet myself, it's looking much similar to the anime contests than the game contests, which I always was never a fan of the contests because I always sucked at them. But that being said, definitely something we're looking forward to seeing them do more, um, especially since they've upgraded it, and it's definitely should be an interesting thing. The other thing that was always a problem in the original was the underground, because back then the DS did not have great Wi-Fi capabilities, and because of that, the underground didn't work for everybody. That being said, the underground is completely different. They've turned it more into like the wild areas in Sword and Shield. So like you go down there, obviously you can get fossils and stuff like that, but there's certain areas that pop up random Pokemon. Now this is where you can get Pokemon from different regions, different gens, however you want to put it, and it gives you a bigger variety of Pokemon to play with. Um, and it's a huge area. Um, I think they're called hideouts. And it's where you can definitely farm some amazing Pokemon, which was the point of the underground to begin with. Granted, it was much more secluded, and you were mostly getting fossils. But in this one, it seems like they're really trying to get you to get all the Pokemon, which is excellent. And then the final thing that's different, um, definitely comes from lost it. No, I didn't. So we talked about the contest, which is a huge difference. The underground, which is a big difference. Oh, and the play park. I believe it was what the name of it was. It was at the end of the game in the originals where you got to add in your Game Boy Advance cartridges to the DS to add your Pokemon into it. So Ruby, Sapphire, um, Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. You could you could basically have all your Pokemon in there, and your Diamond and Pearl could take them as their own. This one is a little different. You're not doing that. You can farm some amazing Pokemon. And also, the rumor is, because I'm not 100% sure how true this is, but the shiny rate has increased significantly in that area for you to upgrade them. I mean, to get them easier. And also, the other big thing too is now they're going to have an area which is very similar to what they did in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Is there's an area to catch the legendaries, and based on the version of the game you have, is based on the type of legendaries you can get. So Pearl has these ones, and Diamond has a bunch of the others. So you're not going to be able to catch all of them in one version. You're going to have to do a lot of trading, which I think is the point. They want you to interact with people and do a lot more. Overall, I think the changes that they've made have been for the better, definitely making the game better. I think certain things we'll have to see how great it is or how good it is after the fact. Um, I think the games have turned much more into competitive play, so it's not so much about the game, the story itself anymore. It's more about collecting the best stats Pokemon and then attacking your opponents. So not necessarily in-game, but post-game stuff that has definitely made the game still popular to this day. Plus, with the XP share, when you get new Pokemon, it's a heck of a lot easier to upgrade them, to add them to your roster faster, so that way you're not having to grind as much. Especially when you have over 1,000 Pokemon you're going to have to go through, and significantly more, especially if you're shiny hunting or IV hunting. Not IV hunting, sorry, nature hunting. Nature hunting is when you're looking for a very specific nature for a particular type of Pokemon. But overall, I have to say that it definitely looks like it's going to be a better version of the game, and I hope it is. Um, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you agree with me? Do you think it's a better game? Um, I'm curious at what you guys think. Next week, I'm going to be doing a my favorite Sinnoh team. We'll discuss further in that video, but for now, if you like the content you see, please like and subscribe below. Other than that, this is going to be Beastly Eel signing out. Have a good night.